Hi peeps, it's this T2000 and welcome back. Where today we're gonna have a little change of pace from RimWorld with a game that came out 5 days ago, Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. Now I did I think it was about 2 years ago, I did do an entire playthrough of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, so when I saw this I thought, oh, I'm definitely going to be doing this. I have no idea about anything in the game. I've not looked it up. I've not tested it. I've not done nothing. So I'm going to go to the screen now. So also, apparently there is Twitch polling, which I have no idea what that's even going to do in this game. So it'd be interesting to find out. All I know is when this is set in the lore of everything. That's about all I know. Is just after the 12 colonies got obliterated, a whole bunch of survivors are trying to find the Galactica. That's about as much as I knew. I think it is. Could be wrong, but I do believe that's what this is about. And from what I've tell from the tags of it, it is a roguelike as well, which would be interesting to see a real-time strategy with a roguelike. So that's playing. Let's have a go. See what we can do about the toasters, shall we? Right. The scout ship witnesses the last moments of its homeworld. Okay. What was once the capital of the 12 colonies has been turned into a living nightmare. Yeah, a nuke to heaven. Nuclear explosions, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, and rising the city to the ground. I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of this stuff. By the gods. Why is nobody else in our house? Where is the colonial fleet? There's gun stars, why aren't they moving? Hippolytus? Might be wrong. It's a civilian ship, non-military vessel. Okay. Okay. Requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices that Tradis screen blips repeatedly. Yesterday's silence bomb was mythical. Today, all hell. Oh. Okay. Tradis contact. That's another nuclear explosion just happened back there. Please send help. Send help. A Viper. Status. All of these. Now they ask my ship, please help us. Also, yeah, I'll take care of the raider. Select this Viper squadron to give orders. Now that your squadron is selected, attack this silent enemy squadron or architect to attack. Oh, I see, so it's speed, evasion, blah blah blah. Bloody hell, we severely outdamage it. He's more faster, but his evasion's crap. Okay. Ooh, just one shot it. Oh, this is a Trader's preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over this preview to get more information about the incoming enemy. Squadrons can also target a radius preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn to attack it. Fancy. So you can ambush them. You can now access tactical pause. It's your most important tool to survive the overwhelming Cylon forces. It allows you to pause about to analyse the situation, blah, blah, blah. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible. I've played plenty of real-time strategies. It's very handy. You can add when you come in attacking the fleet on your own. Use the technical pause to give orders. Yep. Okay. Oh, there goes another nuclear explosion on the surface. Right, your main goal is to protect the fleet and survive. The Silence can jump in anywhere, get back to a defensive position near the fleet, when possible, with your squadron. Okay. So I want to be. Oh, there's another nuke. Yep, we're watching the place go obliteration. Raiders contact multiple raiders spotted ahead. They're coming in groups now, they're cowards. I'll give them a warm welcome. Player and enemy units can have abilities that improve their efficiency. When your squadron is selected, you can see all its active and passive abilities. Hunter instincts. While hunter mode is on, automatically attacks or follows enemies with. That's not bad. Passive. Unit gains plus 60% speed for 5 seconds every time it destroys an enemy. Oh. Nifty. Yep, just done that. Oh, I see. So they'll enter my radius immediately and I'll start on them. Right, gotcha. I mean, my camera's not covering anything important then as well, so that's a bonus. Here they come. Nice. Now take advantage of your Viper's hunter instincts. Automatic ability to destroy the next enemy wave. What the? I like in the background you can see the destruction of the planet. It's kind of cool. Multiple raiders at contacts, spotted, you're never making time, they're exposed. Copy that. The raptors should be here soon. You'll be covered. Right. Whoop. Oh, it's a fleet. For the fleet. It's a long-range artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadrons are slow and can't charge their weapons while moving. You should try moving them as little as possible. Got it. Artillery aim. Passive ability. Artillery long range. Cannot shoot while moving. Okay, so stay put and have fun. Just watch your handle the situation. Okay. Right. You've got that covered. Right, you go and back him up. Or not. Whoa, hello. Do that. Right. Right, you go there. You're in a pretty decent spot there, actually, because you cover. There's no point me even trying to point at the screen. Covers that point around there, so if anything goes through, shoot that thing. Yeah. Just gets there just in time. Perfect. Nice, 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 nice. Base. Bear. Battlestar, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What is this thing? A base star, not good. Yep. I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of this. Gunstar Scimitar's not too bad, but now, yeah. Is it a Cylon base star? Yeah, no shit. That's tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. Never would have guessed that. For now, the only goal is survival. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Yep, they would buy it. Is it firing a bloody missile? It fucking is. Okay. Cylon nuke. They've got. Of course, they've got nukes. They're nuking the fucking planet. Duh. Missiles launched by the enemy capital ship cannot also have a preview of a countdown. Like enemy squadrons, they can be destroyed once they spawn, but they are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in defense between the civilian ship and your capital ship. Yep, I mean, not an awful lot I can do here. There are 3 types of missiles: homing, HM, explosive, XE, and nukes. While homing missiles are fast and always target a single unit, explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slower explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage to a wider area. They can all be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritised at all cost. Yeah, no shit. It looks like it's a countdown for a nuke coming my way. Destroy the incoming missiles with what you have learned. Incoming. It's preparing to fire another nuke. Oh my lord, okay. It likes its nukes. Most of can attack and chase units within range automatically. But sometimes you need to prioritise your targets. While the incoming wave of enemies, position your units defensively, but destroy the nuke first. Right. I mean, he's in a good spot to cover all. I mean, focus on that, please. Thank you. Holy sh! Right. You're good for scattered. There. Well, it's not saying he's gonna fire another nuke. What you got there? Yeah. Oh, okay. I say, is that a Battlestar? I say. Gunstar in position. Oh no, it's not. Sandra, yeah, no need to tell me that. Civilian ship spied. The Hippolytus is sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Commander? That was shit. Okay. Right away, sir. The order is immediately followed. You have been serving as the commander of an older class gunship named Scimitar. For the past 5 years, you never thought you would be facing Cylons. The comm rings. A connection has been established with Hippolytus. Yep. When you pick up, all you can hear in the captain's voice is panic. I mean, makes sense. Here, the Cylons and that thing in front of us. They're everywhere. We need help. Please maintain position. We are calling for reinforcement to engage the Battlestar. Well, the base star. What the fuck? Can't you just destroy it? Negative, our ship won't make it against a Cylon base star on its own. Let's hope there's a Battlestar patrolling nearby. Ah, so I'm the next step down. Yeah, okay. Copy that. Keep the ship safe. Okay. Of course. Right, this is Gunstar. The ship you are commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. Right, okay. The Gunstar has weapons that can deal with large enemy groups. They should be ready soon. In the meantime, defend against the small groups on the side. So you're telling me to ignore that, but go for them. Right, okay. Right, you go there then. You've moved slightly there. Should be fine. Right. We set up. Yeah. Right. Gun-style weapons offer another way. I can't even read today. What am I doing? Complementary with the squadrons to deal with the Cylons. There are multiple types of Gunstar weapons, each one with specific effects and strengths. Gunstar has to deploy the weapon to the offensive flank. You can hover over the weapon to display its information. Nice range to it. Slows enemies down. It's very efficient at destroying a group of enemies with low hull points. Okay. Select your weapon and try to target the pack of 7 Cylon raiders. You'll see a ballistic prediction of where the enemies will be on impact. Target the group so they are all in the area of effect. So I've got to... Oh, that's cool. I can actually see where they're going to be. So if I want to fire it. So I can predict where they're going to be. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so we're going to go there. Okay, so that's my whole of my ship. Any critical systems are in trouble. Okay. Oh, that was close. Right. Commander, no one is answering our calls. I suspect multiple Cylons are intercepting our communications. We are putting ourselves at risk here. What should we do? I'm guessing the Twitch vote thing would be for this. Oh, my camera is literally right in the way. 1 second. Let's. Oop. Whee. Nope, not that. Let's. I have a funny feeling if there's multiple things, it's gonna be. So let's tweak it. I think that looks good. Not quite. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Quick more tweaks. Right, we're getting out of here. Sounds like a good plan to me. Right, blah 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 blah. Send in new coordinates. We'll cover you during the FTL preparations. Get out of this hellhole together. Copy that. Please don't abandon us. Defend that ship. It needs to get out in one piece. Right. Battlestar Galactica Scout Hope is a game about survival. Cylon forces are overwhelming in strength and number. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist the Cylons long enough for the Gunstar to compute an FTL jump and get away. I really can't speak today. Protect the fleet and survive until the time. So it's basically doing what they do in the series. oh shit, the Silence are here. Hold them off with all our fighters. Like, everything. Like, FTL's on. Everybody get back into your hangars and we'll jump. Sort of thing. And then the Silence do the exact same thing. And it's yeah, right, okay, I've got you. Okay, so we're doing what they do in the series. Keep jumping. Survive. You're pretty nice there. Snipe. Well, he's in my range of that, so. Running into a squadron, the sniper. I'm going to check this one. What is this? It's got good range. Okay. Far nice, but we got short range. Slowly. Something about close range with Vipers before they fire at the fleet. Right. That can't shoot at the moment. Not a fan of that. Counting down. Whoa! Heavy raiders. Oh god. Zero. Right, okay. I'm a little outnumbered here and not appreciating a little bit of help. Well, they'll be back up in, what, less than 3 seconds? Use a nuke on them. I'd rather use a nuke on the freaking big ass base, but yeah, okay. We're launching nukes. I mean, he's got a point. In this situation, or protocol, no, we need to survive. But the flak's almost back. I could pepper them. Have many hull points yet? I think. Oh, I see. Duh. There's 7 of them. It might be the right time to use a nuke. Get your squadrons out of the way and wait for the enemies to spawn. Get out of the way. Alright. If you want me out of the way, I'll fucking get out of the way. Where's my nuke? I could still technically fire on them. I'm deploying to that. Now click. No. Ah, so if I can get that, I can actually. Okay, that makes more sense. Nuki. Here we go. I think they've had enough. How many nukes? 1, 2, 3 nukes. 1, 2. Explosive. 2 explosive, 2 homing, 3 nukes, and a whole load of. I think that's it. That's get the fuck out of Dodge, Tom. On docks, you can use them to apply to depending on the battle situations that you face. Yep. Right now, your main concern is to safely bring back the deploy squads before they jump. So you have to do what they do in the series and get everybody back in the ship. Oh, bloody hell. Yes? No? Right. Oh, I see. Right click on them and say, get the fuck back in. Everybody back home. Now. Jump. there's a lot of stuff coming out of us all of a sudden then. Oh, I like the old school gaming pixel graphics. That's kind of fun. Jump complete, Commander, we made it. In the Combat Information Center, no one feels like celebrating your Gunstar and a few vessels in your wake seem like the last survivors out of 50 billion souls. Confirmed that Hippolytus followed us, as well as a smaller ships. Since the attacks on the 12 colonies, you've been evading the Cylon killing spree. You've rescued a handful of smaller ships and abandoned countless others to their fate. Surviving has been a matter of luck. Yes, it sounds like this is leading up to the series where the Galactica is with a big old fleet of survivors. Okay. The only spark of hope left is the tenuous signal of a mysterious beacon. For now, surviving is all that matters. Commander, the Colonial's beacons in this sector, but we're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. Immediate repairs are needed if we want to jump again anytime soon. Okay, let's fix it. Ooh, you're now in the Fleet Manager. During this phase, you can repair and handle fleet problems. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of little other ships. Okay. Right, this situation. It occurred because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the Cylons. If you don't resolve it before it expires, it will have negative consequences on your ship. Hovering over this or selecting a situation will provide information about what's at stake. So I have to complete it in what, 8 turns? Yeah. It's saying I'll be going now to minus 200. So how many nukes I've got? Nukes are rare, but it serves as a cock. Okay. So select it. Avoidable for 8. Oh. So if I do it, the silent effect gets closer. It's a negative situation. Okay. Oh, I think it's missing 2 points. Huh. But you can resolve the situation by providing supplies. Provide supplies to the crew to resolve the selected situation by selecting the supply choice, then performing a fixed damage hull action. So by spending 4 supplies, I've got 5. I can avoid it. But it 8 turn. Oh my lord, what the hell? Right. The fleet has been through a lot to escape the Cylons. New situations have surfaced. Take a look at those. Some can put the fleet health at risk. The fleet health gauge represents the state of the population and the crew in your fleet. Reaching 0 fleet health will result in a game over. So we don't let both of these bars go to zilch. Right. Unfortunately, you can't resolve another situation for now. The fleet is low on supplies. Right, okay. Right, I can see where this is going now. I'm sorry, I didn't even read that. With the and all the other smaller ships under our watch, we need enough water, food, and medicine, i.e., supplies, to survive out there. A scouting party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. One of the scouts reported back. Oh, that was good timing, wasn't it? They found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to tall one when the Cylons attacked. There are no survivors, but the supplies aboard remain intact. A team is standing by to retrieve the resources, sir. Prepare a raptor to explore the wreckage. What? Tilium is necessary to jump to other sectors, but also to explore points of interest within a sector and gather needed resources. Tilium is the main fuel used for sublimic space travel and FTL jumps. I.e., if I run out of that, right, okay. So if I run out and I keep pushing, the fleet will completely get destroyed. Right, okay. Right, set a points of interest, or POIs, on nearby locations scouted by raptors. They can provide resources needed for survival. Click on this to learn more. Not available for now. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'd like to get 10. So it's going to cost me 1 fuel to get 7 resources. Okay. Oh, look, it's ticked down. Every action with a turn on will move time forward. All situations will be one closer to the expect. I'm just going to quit reading a second. Expiration. At which point they will apply their effect. The fleet currently has 3 situations expiring in 2 turns. You won't be able to resolve them all. The journey is about survival, and more often than not, you have to make difficult decisions and let some situations expire, keeping your scarce resources for later. So that's hull damage, that's health, and right now my health is quite a bit low. Like so, I lose 200 hull points, or I can lose a whole load of health. I think I can avoid that if I can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to avoid everything. Right, we just do some healing. Right. And that's down to, yeah. All the Gunstar weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where you'll be able to level up and repair squadrons. Squadrons can gain experience during battles and be improved. Let's go to the Gunstar hangar to level up your squadrons. Okay. Yeah, I really like this pixel style art. That's quite cool. 2 different types of graphics in the game. That's pretty nice, actually. My Viper can level up. Okay. Every time a squadron destroys a Cylon unit, it gains XP. During the last battle, your Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choices you can make to strengthen your fleet. They are permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadron. There are 2 types of abilities: passive and active. I can't speak. Activable, yeah, we know about that. That's a bit obvious. Some abilities are rarer, with a diamond, and more impactful than others. Carefully read the descriptions and select one of the 3 abilities. So we've got uncommon, common, common. Okay. Missile launcher. Passive. Unit gains plus 10 damage to its primary weapon abilities. Just a straight up damage buff. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, can you? Unit gains a huge speed increase for the duration of the effect. So that's a boost. That's a new toy to play with. Or just a straight up damage. I'm tempted to just go for straight up damage. Not gonna lie. Because yes, having the missile would be quite fun to use. Now with a missile, I could make it so it fires a missile at something big, while it then focuses firing its guns on something else. Ooh, think of it like that. Yeah, we'll do that. You can explore the hangar and examine the squadrons and weapons. When done, you return to the fleet management view. A wolf, hello. Taunt. Oh, you like a tank. Oh my god, yeah. He's got quite a lot of health. Okay, so you're like a tank. And you gain more resistance, more enemies. Huh. Huh. So yeah, you're just the tanky boy. You're the quick DPS person. And you're the snipe. Okay, I got you. I'm seeing how this is working now. Well, you were right, Major. Yeah. I knew Keg really made a difference out there against Cylons. That is Commander Air Group. It's the senior officer responsible for all squadrons and pilots. There we go. I like that you can hover over abbreviations. It tells you your XO. Okay. Been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. To help, she'll make a good chief tech. She's responsible for technical and mechanical. Okay. During the attack, you lost many people, including your previous CAG and chief tech. Her name is. Yep. She's started as we speak. Okay. You smile for the first time in a while. Your XO, CAG, and chief tech now form you in a circle. Oh yeah, look at the bottom. You see them as heroes. Without them, this would be hopeless. So this is them here. The elite. They've chosen to take an active role and accept your authority. They can have a huge impact during both fleet management and battle phases. Set to here to get more information. Okay. You know what I quite liked? The fact that I did Battlestar Deadlock, which was the first situation with the Cylons before the events of this. And now I'm playing this, and I'm continuing on the story, which then leads on to the series. Yes, yes. Oh, 1 second. Right. Heroes once pathetic can resolve POIs in situations using POI gains or avoiding situational supply costs. That's kind of cool. Like Squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational bonuses in various contexts, like resolving a situation, being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc. You can offer over traits to get more information. That's pretty cool. Huh. We should take advantage of this opportunity. What? A new opportunity has arised. Okay. Right. Your cake barges in, while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know we've been busy, but that beacon. What about it? You observe Major. Yeah. Yeah, my brain's not working today, apparently. It's his first time being questioned by XO. I suspect he's been recently updated. Could be a Cylon trap. Toasters aren't exactly known for playing fair. No, it's the colonial fleet. They left something for us. We have to pick it up. Obtain option. Chance for humanity to survive. Scout hopes. Okay. I'll get a shuttle ready right away. What? 1 second. What is going on? Weird. Okay. Right. Let's hope it's worth it. Crises and opportunities will arise during your journey. They are complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crises can be very dangerous for fleet survival and shouldn't be taken lightly. This section will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleet. Right. Scattered hopes. Complete all steps to obtain a chance for humanity to survive. Right, okay. Crisis and opportunities require you to progress through several steps and objectives to resolve them. Select the objective to show what's required to proceed. Retrieve encrypted beacon. Heroes have one action point that can be used to resolve situations without consuming resources. Handle the situation by selecting an available hero to resolve it and then perform the retrieve encrypted beacon action. Okay. Well, if it's encrypted beacon, surely tech person should do it? After the team explore the beacon, they return to the Galactica with a data set. Your K and Chief Tech have analysed it and are reporting back. I'm confused, sir. It's just an old data set. By the looks of the beacon, the data set was used during the Cylon War. The first one, I mean. Yep. And that's what the last game was about. 40 years ago, the 12 colonies were at war with the Cylons. Suddenly, the Cylons retreated and disappeared. Till today. But you were right, Major. The dataset has been updated recently, very recently. Can we read the message inside? No, the encryption is brand new. We need to find a military outpost. With a bit of luck, they've received the latest access keys. Search for an outpost then. Oh, you can see who's hurt. Okay. I didn't even notice that. On it, sir. Every time a hero resolves a situation or POI, they gain XP. By resolving this situation, the hero gains enough to reach level 2. Okay. Last squadron's heroes can level up and gain new traits. Some improve the hero's efficiency during fleet management, others will allow them to be assigned to gun-style weapons or squadrons and provide them with various bonuses. More on that later. Carefully read the block again. Assigned gun-style weapon gains 10% cooldown. That's kind of cool. This is to a squad. Assigned squadron gains plus 15 max hull. Nice. Obtain 1 extra titanium every time this hero resolves that. If it's such a rare resource, gaining an extra one. Duh. Right, here's going to have a major role during battles by being assigned to gun-style weapons or squadrons. Enter the hangar and assign your heroes. Right, you can assign a hero to a squadron if they have a squadron assignable trait. Squadron assignable traits will only apply their effect to the squadron the hero is assigned. Be careful, if a squadron is destroyed in combat, its assigned hero will lose 1 heart. I see. Okay, attack formation. As long as this hero is deployed, all squadron deploy in a deploy squadron, and all allied squadrons gain plus 3% damage per hero. Okay, it's kind of cool. Right, in the weapon tab, you can also assign a hero to the gun style weapon if they have a weapon assignment trait. Be careful, the gun style sustains critical effects. Weapon assigned heroes will have the chance to lose 1 heart. You now know everything you need to about hero assignment. You can try assigning heroes to gun style weapons or squadrons. Exit the hangar when you're ready. Defensive strategy. Extra resistance. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, here we go. Raiders contact. Silent Raider has just jumped into the sector and has spotted us, sir. The radar screen briefly shows the icon of Silent Raider flying near. It's there for a few seconds and then the raider disappears. Frack, they'll be back soon with more firepower. Someone gasps in the CRC. Fear is palpable. Are you going to tell me what CRC is? No? Well, it's going to be the command something or other, isn't it? But how do they find us? There's no way they can trace our FTL jumps. Requesting permission to spawn FTL jump to the next known area, sir. We can't stay in this area, sir. Looks like they're everywhere. We need to get the fleet far away and fast. You know, I thought you would abandon your home planet one day, but here you are. There's only one way to get away as fast as you need to do. Plan a jump anywhere past the red line. What? The red line. Beyond this theoretical limit, all FTL jump calculations are highly uncertain. Any jump with this setting can be deadly. Sir, crossing the red line could send us crashing into a star. Do it. Right away, sir. The CRC falls into silence. Your XO breaks it by shouting orders. Setting the fleet to condition 1, Commander. All systems are ready for battle. The Silence found the fleet. You have a few minutes before they attack. Use this time to prepare for battle. When you're ready, start the battle. Could be another sector. Okay. Can we not get rid of that? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Deployment. Right, no. Before we start the battle, I'll be back in a second to get myself another drink. Let's begin. Battle preparation checklist. Assign heroes and squadrons and weapons in the hangar. Done. Level up squadrons and heroes. Done. Are you ready for battle? Yes. Right, at the start of each battle, you can select squadrons of Gunstar weapons to deploy. Deploy as soon as possible to be ready when Cylons arrive. The Gunstar has 2 squadron docks. Click on the dock to show available squadrons, and then select another squadron for the second dock. Gunstar has a second weapon dock hold available. Be sure to deploy nuclear launch. Okay. No. Right, we've got everything available. So we've got our ranges there. Right, as long as it's the start of battle, you can change your deploy orders instantly. Get out of tactical pause when you are satisfied with your deployment orders. Right, you go there. You go there. So I've got to hold out for a minute, which is a long time. I know it don't seem like a long time, but in this sort of thing it is. Alright. Cool, that was a good deployment. When multiple Rangers contact you, have now learned the basics. It's up to you to survive this battle until the fleet's ready to jump. Remember that your squadrons can also target a Dread's preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn and attack it. Don't forget to use your tactical pause to analyse and plan your actions. You can give orders during the tactical pause. Right, I want you there. Actually, I don't want you too far. I want you there from now. Right, no. Right, you hunker up. Shit. Oh, hey. I mean, I got my nuke, but it's pointless. Whoa, hello. Oh, you can hit your own. Okay. Huh. I can't move these guys, can I? No. That's a shame. Right. Target that. Oh, I see. It comes under attack. Auto pauses to say, oi. Everybody back in. We're about to jump. Come on, get it. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right, after each battle, the fleet will be granted a blessing. Choose on the 3 options depending on the battle. The options may include a mix of rewards to improve the fleet or aids to mitigate negative consequences. Choose carefully. I mean, 30 XP won't level him up, so I'm not too concerned with that one. I mean, health and that's fine. Max is 2, yeah. But the rare resource could come in handy. Hmm. It's definitely a toss up between these. Oh, there's about to start a poll. Huh. So that's how. Okay, right, I got you. Ba-ding. Ba-ding, ba-ding. There we go. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I got a baby that needs some milk. And I'm back. So let's just jump straight back into the action of this choice. And since nobody's in the chat at the moment, I won't bother doing the poll. Galactica was all 600 home points. Obtain more fuel. I mean, more healthy. That would be nice, not gonna lie. train crew. What? Huh. That'll be something on the next one. Do I do more health? Or I'm gonna go with the fuel. Good thing is I used one to do that jump. I'm sure I had 6. Point status, sir. In the CRC, no one says a word. A jump past the red line is like a leap in the dark. Jump is complete, sir. All ships have followed through. As the tension eases, you can hear relief in the CRC. For a moment, you almost forget what you've been through. Scanning sector. Radius is detecting a military structure nearby. We need to check it out and find the encryption key. You better hurry. Who knows how close the Simons are? Yep. Oh, I can go back over the chat log. That's cool. Right. This is the timeline for the current sector. This represents the time you have before the Simons find it and attack your fleet. You have a limited number of turns to resolve situations in POIs. The outpost, the structure of POI, explore. Okay, so I've got 6 turns before the Cylons rear their ugly faces. So that costs 1 fuel and a special skill, but I get more. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Get some extra supplies. Oh, they've leveled up nice. Commander, the encryption key has been retrieved, but there's a problem. Our R&D lab isn't up to date. It can't read the key. Not surprised, the whole Gunstar is 1 FTL jump away from the junkyard. Upgrade the R&D laboratory at once. Fine. Right. Although fragile, civilian ships can help the fleet survive. Stage the civilian ship, not the Gunstar, to learn more. Give me a minute. Obtain 1 extra trillium every time they see results appeal. So right, they don't have a squad thing. So Gunstar weapon. So you already got. So it makes the weapons cool down faster. Oh, fast reloader. This is what the thing was I was looking at in the other one. If you train civilian ship crews properly, they can provide various resources and bonuses. Oh, down to 5. This is the current efficiency level of your civilian ship. Zilch. To level a civilian ship efficiency, you need to train its crew. Every time you train them, the ship will gain 30 XP, but 1 turn will pass. Train the ship crew to upgrade its efficiency. Okay. So it requires 3 turns next time to level it up. Wow. Ship efficiency has been improved to 1 level. It will now produce scrap at the start of each sector. Improving your civilian ship efficiency takes time, but it's a good investment in the long run. Fleet scrap. It can be used to trade, repair, or upgrade your Gunstar in the R&D lab. Now let's take a look at the Gunstar R&D lab. Research. The Gunstar R&D lab allows you to upgrade various aspects of your fleet. As the fleet upgrade, you need to read the encryption key, the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. Select the upgrade to acquire more information. It says 69. Nice. Right. Here you can see the details of this fleet upgrade. Unfortunately, fleet doesn't have enough scrap to unlock this level 2. You need to find more. Let's return to the fleet management to find scrap. Fortunately, your Gunstar has its own means to produce resources for emergency situations like these. Select your Gunstar to get more information. Right. Your Gunstar has several emergency production units. Not the most efficient, but always there in the need. These units can produce scrap, supplies, or tinium. These production... There, dear. Mine really can't speak today. Oh, hello, Momo-chan. How's you? These production units require 2 turns for output. Not as efficient as POIs, but when a few additional resources are needed, it's a productive way to use turns. As there is no POI around, use the scrap emergency recycling unit to obtain some scrap. It requires 2 turns. Okay, and the silence is getting wild close now. I'm good, thank you very much. Right, now go to the R&D lab. Right. So the Gunstar lab has been upgraded. We'll start recruiting the message at once. It'll take a few cycles. Nurse knows as soon as you have something. Sure thing, sir. You have learned the basics of Battlestar Galactica set out hopes. You still have 2 turns before the Cylons arrive. Use this time to prepare your fleet. You can also assign heroes to Gunstar weapons or squadrons in the hangar. Resolve POIs or situations, level up your squads and heroes, upgrade your fleet, use your production units. You're now in charge. The fate of the fleet is in your hands. Oh, I'm past the tutorial. This reminds me of Mass Effect. To be honest, I've never actually played Mass Effect, so I have no idea. Right, I've got 2 turns. Reach the end of this sector. Okay. Well, that'll eventually do. What we got? A mineral-rich planet for a heck of a lot of scrap. Drifting ship, botanical cruiser. No major damage report back. So I'll get a new ship added to the fleet. It's an uncommon ship. Well, it can be uncommon, guaranteed uncommon or higher. Since it's assembly engineer. A new civilian ship has joined the fleet. Asham. Woof. It's already level 2. Nice. Obtain 5 resources per jump. Plus 30% max hull. That's nice. Right, the Cylons are almost on top of us. I am in need of some fuel. I'm not going to lie. Don't know why I did that. That was meant. I can't do the others yet. Of course. So they're level 1, that's level. It's badly damaged, but it can be not prepared. Very nice. It's always nice to get a nose ship. Right. Oh, as soon as I do this, the Cylon's gonna be on us. Well, since I'm going to be jumping anyway, it doesn't matter if I use my other person. Solid. Right, that gives me plenty of resources. I'm not. Fuel's getting a little bit of an issue though. Opportunity seized. The ID lab is done. The message decryption is almost ready. Just a few more seconds, Commander. It's from Commander Adamar. That's how you pronounce it. The LCRC full silent. Commander William Adamar is a war hero, but he thought he had retired years ago. Put it on speakers now. Right away, sir. Time comes to a standstill as the last message from the colonial fleet is being decrypted. Suddenly, a familiar voice can be heard. This is Commander Adamar speaking. Today, after decades of silence, the Silence have attacked our colonies. In a matter of hours, our homeworlds have been bombarded and destroyed. A gasp comes from behind you. Someone is crying. Our enemy has found a way to disguise themselves. They've infiltrated our society, our social circles, our crews. They look like us. To some, the situation might sound dire, but all hope is not lost. You've trained for this, you're ready. I have a plan. Rejoin with the Battlestar Galactica, and I will guide you to a refuge. So say we'll. The message ends abruptly. A handful of the officers repeat the words, an old saying, a critical sentence, and in powerful voice you shout, so say we'll. And here they come. Oh, let's give you a quick level up. That means you're currently assigned to a fleet. See, that'd be nice, but it really would be nice. I don't know, my squads aren't really getting attacked, so why not? Do we have ships ready for deployment? Yep. Alright, so we've got 2 fuel left. Ugh. So I'm going to be ticking up those now, which would be quite nice. I've only got 2 nukes. Right, upgrade the fleet. Oh, that's a point. With all that scrap I've got, can I upgrade the fleet a bit more? No. Oh, that would be nice though. More health. Hull reinforcement. I'll take it. Squadron dot control lets me do more. Add more on the field. Med Bay probably deals with some of the medical issues. Weapon dot control gives me more weapons to play with. Critical systems installation. Well, we know Cylons like the hack, so I'm guessing that's what that might be around. Okay, well, let's not much else I can do. There's a frigate. Auto pause has now been activated. When auto pause is on, the technical pause will automatically activate during battles whenever critical conditions are met. You can deactivate them. You can deactivate it anytime here. For sake. Oh, I'm gonna hold out for 2 minutes. Ugh. And I'm gonna try and defend 3 ships. Energy jump disabled by Cylon hacking. Yeah. Right, this could get interesting. Can I just fire a nuke at that thing? But I say, you guys gonna start shooting? What? Don't want that active. So that thing's gonna keep freaking firing. Okay. Right. Okay, minute spin. I like this. That's after my. Right, okay. That's a nuke. That is a nuke. Flak that. I want you. Sorry, I'll keep you there for a minute. Right, focus on that, please. Oh god, we've got 2 missiles inbound there. Oh, that's annoying. Good shot. Oof, intercept that. Did that sniper just take a pot shot? No, go for that. Fall back. Everyone fall back. Now. I like that auto pause. Yes, I know. FLT ready. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get him. Oh look, all of this will happen again. Complete the tutorial. One step closer to Galactica. Choose your blessing. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial and saved the fleet for now. You can continue playing the regular one with this fleet and try to survive the 12 sectors needed to rejoin the Battlestar Galactica. Click on this panel to proceed. You're about to start a regular run in normal difficulty. Please note that you can change the difficulty or enable assist mode in the difficulty settings at any time. Okay. Oh dear god, we are low on fuel. Oh, speaking of which. Bar, that's a new one. Auxiliary systems. Huh. Right, let's get some fuel. Now, one of you. Yep, you. Right. So I want you perfect, so I'll get an extra one. So I've got 5. So I spent 1 to get 4.
Is everybody actually watching you?
Yes. Bar.
Is it your best friend?
You step into the gun star bar. Sad faces and empty glasses all around you. Some customers wave at you. Happy surprised perhaps to see you here. You wave back. Once per sector, you can start a conversation with members of the fleet. Okay. Discuss a special perk with your XO. Commander, I've met an interesting fellow here, a scientist expert in armament systems. She said she could help with upgrades or even new systems for the Gunstar. What do you say? That will improve our weapons and squadrons. A new system wouldn't hurt. Let's do that one. Got it, I'll tell her. New auxiliary system is acquired. Advanced targeting lenses. All squadron primary weapons gain 25% range. Ooh. Yeah.
Sweet Vera.
One second. Right. Ah, I've got the whole lot. I'm the whole lot now. Oof. All squadrons gain 3 evasion. More HP. More weapons. Called that one. -1 critical effect threshold on the Gunstar. Plus 33% repaired hull points. Yeah, why not? Okay. Have my things got anything going for them? No. Still no. Right, supplies and scrap. I've got 8 turns, but looks like I've got a complication coming up. Right, let's get some. Think about it. If I've got a complication coming up, I'm going to need supplies. So let's do this. Okay, what we got? One problem at a time. Commander, the FTL jump report doesn't look good. Our Gunstar is not fitted for these operations. It will be damaged if we keep on like this. With a bit of time and some additional resources, we could prevent future wear and tear, or we could assign engineers to maintain the FTL drive. Why wouldn't we just do that? Do we need to spend time and resources in solving this? Considering our situation, everything is now about choosing our priorities. Short term versus long term. Resources against manpower. Ooh, okay. So, I could suffer 460 damage if I failed it, or I can bypass the crisis but suffer all sorts of aggro. You'll have the resources prepared to fix this now. Enlist engineers across the fleet will manage. Or I could just leave it down to chat. Oh yeah, what's this? Fleet status. Workers fair, military fair, underworld fair. Healthcare is average, maintenance is average. Huh. Okay. A bypass choice enables you to skip an incoming crisis by setting on 10th. Right. So I can either do this, hope I've got enough stuff to fix what we've got, or I'll just bypass it and have plus 25% Gunstar civilian ship repair costs for 3 sectors. So the next 3 jumps, repairing's going to cost a heck of a lot more. Ooh. I'll do this. Of course. Right. Got 10 turns to complete all steps. Right. Right, we've got the resources. So I'd say, oh yeah, I've only got one person there. Forgot that. Right. Sorted. Good news for once. The FTL issues have been found and repaired. Gunstar shouldn't be affected after all. Your team did well. Just doing my job, sir. Hey, morale went up. I don't know what that does, but that sounds pretty handy. Hello, what's going on here? Resolve this crisis, good work. Right. Protect hangar from looting. So risk 0 to 1 heart, or cost 4 of that, and 0 to 25 health. And I've still got scrap to get. Sorry. Oh, it went for the max 25. That's bitchy. That's annoying. See, the problem... Now that it's longer, do I risk spending that? Oh, I'm probably going to say yes for this time, just for the 70 scrap. Issue is I'm going to be down 3. Would have been nice to have more fuel, but there we go. An issue requires your attention, Commander. Okay. Commander, if I may, I'd like to report an issue with the way our fleet is burying the deceased. Back on Cancerion, a 4-day mourning period is typical, while here we burn or airlock the dead as soon as possible, which just feels wrong. I don't want to decrease my... Well, then the morale go up, so knocking the morale down a little bit's not going to hurt. Yeah, healthcare rules. I want, I want health. Sorry. I understand, don't I? Okay, we've done everything we need to do. Oh. Gun-sized civilian ships can sustain critical effects during battle when they take damage. Per triangle under the whole bar represents the different critical effect thresholds. When the threshold is crossed, the ship will spawn a negative situation in the next sector. Fleet management in the next sector, fleet management phase. Situation intensity will depend on the threshold. The closer they are to the 0 whole points, the more serious they become. To avoid triggering critical effects as negatively affect your fleet management phase, to minimize risks, you can prepare your ship when the higher hull points are too close to the threshold. Upgrade the critical systems installation in the lake, which I've done. Protect your ships during battle. Duh. Once this tutorial is over, you can hover over the critical effects threshold to get more information. Which is what I think we just had here. 16 scrap for a quick repair. There we go. Oh, I've got rid of a thing, that's quite handy. Right, we've got 3 turns. Get ourselves 1 fuel. Because that's just handy. I ain't got enough scrap for that. Nor that, nor that. Huh. The first hero healed, each sector doesn't lose 1. The point is not lost, but the hero still needs to have 1 available point to be healed. All squads gain +3 evasion. Should get med bay. It's tempting, but at the moment, my heroes aren't really in any trouble. Because it's more for the heroes by the looks of it. I'm thinking about armour for my ships more than anything else. Because I need to think about survivability because I'm about to go into a fight. Yeah. Right, so they're fine. Well, we've got 1 turn. Do I invest and start working towards another bit of fuel? Why not? Oh, here they come again. Repair ships and squadrons. Yep, done. Assign heroes. Yep, done. Level up. Done. 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 Select the civilian defense. What? What's the civilian defense when it comes at home? Oh. I see, so I'll actually get more than it can get a whole load, and then I decide who to help defend. Oh, I get you. Right, okay, well, ready to say we can be. What? Oh, is that where we came from? Right. We get fuel, a crash site, and a smuggler's cache, a space harbor, and I'll have to get myself another ship. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do a jump to there. Typhoon class frigate. Hello. Focuses on attacking with units charging straight towards the targets to do as much damage as possible to the fleet. Squadron deployed. Raider, heavy raider, striker, border. Well, I'm not seeing strikers or borders yet. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to hold out. I could do an emergency jump, which would use all my fuel. E. Right, so if I get below that point, I'll start having issues. Okay. You can go there. I really would like a third hangar bay. Well, there's not an awful lot else I can really do. Got my nukes, got my flak. Strikers. Okay. What? Hold on. What are you planning? Every 10 seconds upon a battlefield arrival. Get a silent overload. Berserker. Unit gains a big damage increase, but at the expense of increased damage received. Mutation Blood Frenzy. All units deployed gain the silent mutation Blood Frenzy. Units gain plus 10% damage for every time it deals damage. What the hell? So it's doing that one first, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. Since you're... Well, let's put you over there. Absolute pointless trying to attack it. It's probably got some missiles it's going to fire at me. Yep, here comes the missiles. Right, how long we got? A minute and a half. Right, it's doing a berserker. Nice. Border. Oh, that don't sound good. Whoa. Oh, right, that's a flak. That's going to be a flak strike. Let's get you back. I don't want you in the firing range. Yep. Can you not? Shit in a brick. Right, we've got incoming nuke as well. Get back over there. Yeesh, that got a little intense. Hey, level up. Right. Right, that's a cue to get the fuck out of here. Yep. Everybody, get back. Everybody aboard? Jump. Oh, that was definitely a cue to get out of here. Right, gain fleet health. They're getting some experience, which would be enough to level them up. And the squad gains 30 XP. Well, we know you've leveled up. No, they both have. Oh, how about that? Oh, they're just above their threshold. Gain plus 20 health. It's just a flat standard 20, it's not percentage. Or I'll give them a straight level up. If I've read it right. XP 10 out of 25. The unit plus 15. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we've got 9 turns. Alright, let's level you up for starters. So you're already on weapons. These are squadrons, no good. Gain plus 10% extra fleet health every time this hero resolves a PI with a fleet health reward. Why not? Ship. I'm going to. Well, we know there's one fuel there. We've got 2 people that can do that. Now, what do I want? Well, who do I want to do it? Well, let's do the fuel one. On that one I know what I'm doing. I can be one of these two. I'll pick you. So I'll get an extra fuel out of that. Oh, hello. I've got 15. I'm going to get some more. Oh. Let's sort that out. We are about to get a complication. Oh, let's quickly fix you. You're and you. I might hold off on the new ship. Well, this complication is, I don't want it on too many things. If it is. I'm going to level up here. Obtain 1 for each nuke gained, except from shops. What? Every time this here resolves a PLI, shop prices are reduced by 10% into the end of the sector. Shop. There's a shop. I'm not seeing those shop yet. Assign all weapons. Assign gun style weapon applies slow every time it deals damage to a unit. That's kind of fun. But you're not doing that. I'm half tempted to do this. Right, let's see who's got something to say in the bar. Oh god. Gamble scrap in the triad game. Chat with some healthcare specialists. Or join Yan in a game of Pyramid. Let's talk to the medical. Chain the bag in the bar. A group of healthcare specialists are eyeing you. You step forward asking questions, listening to them. Before telling them how important their work has been, they want to thank you back and offer a service. Accept the service and leave. Buy another out and stay longer than with him. So this will give me another POI. That's interesting. Random item POI. Or resource. Item. Have I counted any item POIs yet? I know I've found resources, obviously fuel, scrap, supplies. Item. That wouldn't be a ship, would it? Well, I can see there's a few of you. Tell you what, let's test out this poll. Sorry. So it does actually looks like it does work. Rather, you couple of viewers want to do something? Well, if nothing gets picked, it does go random. No, it just nothing. Okay, whatever. So you do one choice. Just give me another resource box. Right, so that's 7 of 10, 6 of 9. Right, I'll take that 7 of 10 one. Here we go. What we got? Transmission from the Asham. Commander the fleets in chaos every day, every hour. Some unit from the work because the underworld or even the military caused an incident. Earlier today, 2 men from these factions fought to the death on one of my decks. My crew is petrified. You have to do something, Commander. I implore you. Captain cuts off communication before you can reply. I don't appreciate Civs shouting at us, but the captain is right. The factions are out of control. They need to be reminded of your power, sir. I have an idea. We should stockpile as much scrap as possible. Then we repair everything on the Asham. Make sure no one has any reason to complain for a while. Or maybe need detailed information about the fleet. Make sure you can check the fleet summary here at any time. All been cut off. All travel with the fleet. A blockade that would show your might. What do you think? Lock all civilian ships from one sector. Right, deteriorate the relation with who? Is that saying? Manufacturing every six. Oh, random. Okay, every 6 turns. Stockpile the scrap. Talk about it and spread rumours. I like it. We move forward with the blockade idea. Lock all civilian ships out from one sector. Yeah. Well, we've got 22 scrap at the moment. We'll do that one. Personally, I like my idea more, so... But yes, I can see that idea working too. Reach at least 100 scrap. You fucking would, wouldn't you? Okay. Need you on this issue, sir. Oh, now what? While doing inventory in the Gunstar military officers came up with some supplies that were accounted for. They would like us to have Commander probably just a way of showing the content of our current relationship. But maybe we want to exercise caution. Why not? Yeah, I think I already looked at that, haven't I? Yeah. It would have been nice to be some that. What? I want to get this ship. The Viceroy. Ooh, it's badly battered up though. I can't do nothing about it yet. Alright, well, can't do that, so we'll just do that one for now. Right, let's level up these for a minute. Legendary Melter Beam. Instantly damage all enemy units under 152 long, 15-2 wide beam. The beam is started from the unit as. What is that? Yeah, units gain 5+5 enemy. Bloodthirsty. Yep. Every time this unit deals damage, yeah, the slow status. I'm sorry, but a mega weapon melter beam. Hey, yeah. Like, why wouldn't you? Increase the unit's primary weapon damage while decreasing its hull. So it does a lot more damage. Interesting. That's activable. So, to make it a complete glass cannon. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm not doing any research because it requires scrap. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, the Viceroy is in desperate need for repairs, but I can't touch it yet because I need this for the opportunity. Okay. Well, we'll grab the scrap. Obviously, that's 6. Military's deteriorated. That's actually quite fine because I've just improved it. That was brilliant. To prevent Silence from taking all civilian ships and allow a safe FTL jump, you need to choose 2 civilian ships that remain behind to provide cover and protect the others during battle. The 2 Celestial ships will be present in battle, and the Cylons will always attack them as they are vulnerable. It's difficult choice, but okay. I thought they were already set up anyway. Yeah, you know. Right, I'm probably going to call it there for the day anyway. I'll be doing some more tomorrow, I think. I'm quite enjoying this, not gonna lie. So until then, I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more of this. Hopefully, I'll be able to get about an extra hour in because I like to try and get 3 hours rather than 2 hours, but yeah, it is what it is. So until then, I'll catch you all later. Bye.